Pelosi was holding onto the hammer as police arrived, trying to de-escalate the situation. Again, this should not come as a surprise to anyone, as this is pretty much exactly how the DA and the police were describing it. But to the far-right media, the account never made any sense.
Another twist and turn in the case of Paul Pelosi's alleged attacker, as local media in San Francisco is reporting, NBC as a matter of fact, that it was Paul Pelosi, not police, who opened the door the night of that hammer attack, and that Paul Pelosi did not appear to be in any immediate danger when the police first arrived. Now, that directly conflicts with filings from the Department of Justice, but matches up with statements from the San Francisco DA's office.
Who cares who opened the door? But now you see from the footage why it was a bit nuanced. Not a conspiracy, not Paul Pelosi's fault. So at least now you would think they'd be able to own up, at least move on. But alas, no. It must be someone else's fault for Fox News' spreading totally unfounded theories. This is how Fox covered it Friday night.
It took nearly 3 months for that footage to be seen by the public. And by slow-walking this, just as police did following Paul Pelosi's DUI arrest earlier that year, remember he crashed his Porsche into another car in wine country, the questions around this attack only grew louder and the conspiracy theories profoundly stupider.
So the profoundly stupid conspiracy theories are the fault of the police for not releasing the footage, as this DA's office rarely does at this point in an investigation, and not the, actual media personalities who are peddling them. Joining me now is the founding editor of Mediaite.com, a site which I founded, and a NewsNation contributor, Colby Hall. Thanks for coming on. Appreciate it.
Thanks for being here.
So why do you think that Fox won't come forward now, and others, not just Fox, and say, you know what? Yeah, we got this wrong?
Dan, they're just asking questions. See, they just want to get to the bottom of this story. No, clearly they're more committed to this narrative, right? And it's sort of that 30-second montage could have been 5 minutes of people asking questions, so sort of suggesting conspiracy theories. It shows how bastardized journalism is. It used to be you ask questions to get the answer, to find the truth. There's no real desire to get the answer in these questions. They just want to create doubt and uncertainty, especially towards the San Francisco DA, who they're convinced is tied up with the Pelosi's. And now that it's proven, they were proven to be wrong, you know what? They'll ask new questions. They'll move on. There's no need for them to call them correct because they're not abiding by journalism.
There was an astonishing moment on Fox, and this again happened on Friday as the stuff was being released, where you have a guest on Fox who was insisting that, not going to buy it, but then, of course, the video comes out. Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your cable provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.